Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's episode of Heroes of Orrut. Woohoo! You guys are such a letdowns, dude. That's crazy. Before we begin, let's go through and introduce players, starting with people who are born first in a calendar year. Grizz, go ahead.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Grizlocke, and Equa is apparently giving away birthday information. It's very private information, I'll have you know, sir. You can find me right here on YouTube and Twitch. I play Sir Garen the Gilded. He is handsome, he is blonde, he is everybody's favorite character. No one is upset with him right now. No one understands the troubles I've seen. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop blabbering now and pass it off to the next birthday, next closest, which I know for a fact is barely caffeinated.
I don't know how you know that.
You're a March baby to me. I can just tell you're like March-ish.
I am a March baby.
See, I knew it. I'm really good at this. I also guessed Equa's exact birthday before I ever knew it, to the day.
That's crazy.
Did you really?
Yep.
Do you still know it?
Nope. Not anymore. It was like the 21st or something. I don't know. But
We'll never know.
Yes, I am barely caffeinated, the March baby. You can find me here on Swindler's Den as well as over at Crits and Coffee. And tonight's tank night, so bring out your tanks. Tonight I'm playing as Valkarin, the Cloud Goliath wizard. That's what he is. Yeah.
Whose birthday is next, Belly?
it's Pocket.
Um,
I'm torn.
I'm torn November.
Because Baka, I also think November, but Baka can also strike me as March. But I'm pretty sure.
I was gonna say he's like either February or November. He's like on one end of the two.
I'm pretty sure David's like August.
Bak is next.
Area.
I'm not in February or March.
So is it November?
No, Baka was born on Earth Day. I feel it.
No, that's my dad's birthday.
He's. I feel like he's got like a slippery September look to him.
How do you guys not remember what my birthday is?
Son of a gun. This was a bad idea, Equal. Now we're all in hot water, man.
No. I remember.
My birthday is so easy to remember.
Is it Christmas?
No.
It's today. That's why it's so easy to remember.
I remember it. I remember exactly when it is.
Oh yeah.
He's
searching the Discord right now.
I forgot to pull up.
You're on most famous birthdays, right?
Yes.
We're gonna have to trim this intro on YouTube.
Is it April 2nd?
No.
Hold on. Is it Thanksgiving? No, that would be November.
No. The character
April?
Sakura Minamoto is born April 2nd, 1991.
That is her birthday. It's not mine though.
Hold on, let me scour.
What's David's
worst intro ever?
David's is in August. I know it.
Well, then his is before mine.
Oh, yeah.
If it is
hey,
true.
How's it going? My name is David Fay. You can find me here at Swindler's Den, where we like to guess birthdays of people we know close and intimately. I will be playing Pocket tonight. That's what's up. I think Baka's birthday is next.
Should
That's
be
my guess.
Hello.
That's it?
What do you want from me? You guys don't remember my birthday.
That's okay. You don't remember mine either.
In my defense, I've never heard it. I've never heard it before.
That's David's the only one that gets it out.
I have an out, and as soon as I learn it, I will never forget it. I'm actually awful with birthdays. All right, DM, set the scene. Read us in.
Yeah, let's do a recap.
I'm going through every group chat Baka and I have ever been in to see if I've ever
100% been in the Swindler's Den Discord.
And it's gonna be in general.
I can't believe 420 is your birthday.
No, it's not April. It's not April many times.
Wow, I can't believe it's the 4th of July.
It's Halloween.
Yeah, it is Halloween.
Dang it.
It's Halloween?
4th of July, yeah.
Huh.
I love Halloween. No wonder.
He's a veil, baby, when the night was the thinnest.
Grizz does love Halloween and everything about Halloween, especially people whose birthdays are on Halloween. Just so you know, Baka. Just so that you know that.
Well, I'm not feeling like it right now.
Anyway, speaking of, so last time on, I was about to say Morris, on who, basically, well, I can't say all of the details as to what happened last time, but basically what happened was, you hit the coast and you made a beeline for Yorne. You departed with Erdid and Kieran. They went their own way, and then you departed with Sir Kevin, who went to a port on the western side of Yorne to go and like muster up a ship for Yorl. And then you hit the like outskirts of the city where Pocket decided to go and talk to Sir Garen's wife, which he went over there and gave her his package, and she was so thrilled at this idea that you had a post interaction walk is what you did, and you went back out to where the rest of the group was, only to find that it was an ambush. Yeah, and it wasn't Sir Garen's wife. Probably you didn't know that, but probably. And then you were ambushed by Can and a bunch of Slate Wardens. And Can took Sir Garen, and then they came back a little bit later, and they were like, "Yo, it's good, dude. It's good. Everyone's been cleared. You can come back in." And you all were like, "What the shit?" And Sir Garen's like, "Nah, dude, it's cool. Just don't worry about it. Let's go." And then you all went back into the city. And that's that. That's all that we did. So, we'll pick up. Well, that's pretty much what happened, dude. We'll pick back up with everyone trudging back through the the wide dirt roads, little like I guess pool of moonlight that you can see in front of you with. You are now alone as you walk through the fields of wheat and crops, the like low wooden fences, like log fences, on either side of you. And as you walk through, you see Slate Wardens just kind of like nod as you go by, in the loop as to letting you guys back in. So, where are we headed?
What time of day?
It is probably close to midnight now.
I'm going to the inn that Felix is staying at.
Absolutely. Is anyone tagging along?
I would be heading towards my own quarters.
Okay, so you're heading back to the arena.
Pocket would be like, because if we're in a group and we're dispersing, and that's what it sounds like. Pocket, you know what, Natalie? Why don't I escort you to Felix? Just to feel I could use the comfort. I'm sure maybe some extra eyes looking out. This just does not feel right. So
yes,
all right.
It is best I go as well. I still have that boy Mouse to tend to, and unfortunately inform him as to what has happened to his friends.
Well, I guess best of luck to Mouse on that one, Garen.
Yes. It's a shame.
Okay. So, Volkaran disperses, going to the arena. Yeah, you walk down. It's exactly the same as you left it. There doesn't seem to be any like movement or sounds of partying anywhere around you or anything like that. And you go into your room, and it's exactly as it was before. Nothing has changed. As for the rest of you, you head out to the inn. I would say you're all fairly familiar with Yorne by now. It doesn't take you too long to get there. As you walk through the city, the like beautiful golden walls and like various displays of wealth, even in the moonlight, seem to like kind of reflect and give that impression of proud stoicism that the city has. Making your way through, the city is fairly quiet. Nothing of significance has happened in the games as of the past couple days. As the main event at the joust are both reliant on you being there.
Pockets, while we're walking and taking in the moonlit city, Pocket's keeping an eye out for like the banners and stuff that had our pictures on it. I guess trying to see if any of that was taken down or if it's all still how it was.
Yeah. Looking through, then you're used to it. You know, you guys are kind of like plastered all over the city. You're still there. It doesn't seem like anything has happened.
While we're walking to the inn, if there's a poster or a sign that's close enough, Pocket will stop in front of it for a moment and stand in front of like a photo of Natalie, if he sees one. He says, you know, Natalie, if Felix is really safe, you know, this was your dream. I'm just saying, if you feel comfortable staying here, I don't think you should give it up because, you know, a friend did a shitty thing, and I just it kills me to see the person you were when you entered the city and to see you not use this opportunity. So if you want me to take or keep an eye on Felix while you are doing your jousting match and you need to get the new squire for it, like, I mean, just let me know if there's something I can do, because man, you really had a shot at this thing, I think.
Well, like they said, we're just going on like nothing happened, right?
That's what they say. I don't know. Pocket will kind of continue walking on to the inn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that kind of low silence creeps around the group again.
I am still
As you
here.
make your way through. Yeah. Yeah, all three of you head to the inn. Head back up on up to Felix's room. The door is closed.
Knock, 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 knock.
You hear some shuffling from the inside. And then the door kind of like... And you see standing there a man, Felix, kind of in a nightcap and like a very fancy robe that is probably complimentary to the hotel, rubbing his eyes, looking back at you, sees who you are and goes, "Oh, hi, welcome back. I didn't think that you would be back at this time."
What is something that only I would know, and only you would know?
It's something that only we would know. Man, there's so much.
Pocket in his
Go ahead.
Pocket impatiently like pushes Natalie aside, puts his hand on Felix's shoulder, says, "What is the most delicious and first thing that I ever cooked for you?"
Oh, that would be the croissant.
And
Is there? Oh, and bacon. You cook bacon too.
but how do you like to have the croissants?
Do you eat the croissant?
Oh, I was told not to do that anymore because it upsets him.
It's him. Pocket roll.
Can we come in?
Yeah, sure. Kind of opens the door. You see the bed that he has, which is like a queen bed. Sprawled on top of it, passed out, is Mouse. And you look around and you see that Felix has taken like the floor in a bedroll so that Mouse can have the bed. He goes, just I would try to be as quiet as you can because I just put him down and he's a hyperactive child. I mean, you were a little crazy, but he is like he skitters. I understand why they call him Mouse, other than the obvious. So how did your secret mission go?
I'll tell you all about it. But Garen was here to get Mouse.
Well, not so much get Mouse as inform him of our findings.
Are you just leaving him then?
I'm not sure what else to do with him. I can try to find him a home, an orphanage perhaps. I can try to find him something, but if you would not mind, Felix, watching him another day or two while I figure these things out.
Yeah. That's fine. He's doing okay. Maybe let him sleep.
Yes.
For now, and then you can. Yeah.
It's going to be a hard time for him. I kind of quietly say, his friends and family, they did not really make it.
Yeah. Very sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'll let you handle that one.
Well, I'm glad to see the boy is all right. I will see myself off, I suppose. And you too. See you at the games. Yes.
Yeah, I'll see both of you at the games.
Yeah, I will. I'll see you out, and I'll walk out with Garen as he leaves.
Just because your first mission didn't end the way you might have expected or planned doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean that you're not a hero. Just small steps. I signed you all up for something that was above our full, complete understanding, and it's my apologies for doing so. I understand that just know that you're all safe now, and I am sorry for getting you involved. You will be safe here going forward.
All right.
Well, farewell. See you soon.
Yes. Have a good night, both of you.
Good night, Natalie. Good night, Felix.
Good night.
How many days until, when's the game start up tomorrow?
couple days?
I think the next thing is the joust. We'll say it's the day after tomorrow. You guys can get a day to settle. Train.
Cool.
Yeah, as Pocket and Sagarin leave, Felix turns to you and he goes, "What happened?" Because he's making it seem like I should be worried about what's going on.
How soon would you be able to leave?
Why?
I just want to go home.
Okay. How come?
All of this is just... It's been nothing but trouble, and you were in trouble because of it, and I almost lost you because of it, and there was this whole drug ring thing going on that Garen brought us to, and then we were like, it seemed like, oh, we're finding it out and we're gonna save the city, and then it's like, oh no, but actually I guess the Dust Sovereign might be in on it, and then they take Sir Garen away, and they're like, stay here, we're gonna they took his family away and replaced him with something else, and then he leaves and he comes back, and then everything's just fine. So I guess Sir Garen's in on it too. I just don't want to be a part of any of this at all anymore. I was fine, just how it was before.
Okay, that seems like it's probably a fair reaction to whatever that is. If you really wanted to, we could leave as soon as Mouse is taken care of. That would be the only thing that I would need to do.
What are we gonna do with them? Just leave them for an orphanage?
I don't know. I wasn't even thinking about really any of that until just now. But before then, if you strip away everything that you've been doing with Sir Garen and Pocket and everyone, all of the drug ring stuff and all of the, whatever, and you just take what you came here for, which was to be a jouster, is your anxiety about being able to handle whatever is getting thrown at you, which I am having less of now, by the way, after seeing you do all of those things, is that anxiety more than your love for the game and your desire to be the best that there is?
I don't know. I mean, our lives are almost over there. We were gonna sneak you out of the city and get on a ship and sail somewhere else, and then I thought I couldn't lose you too after,
Well, don't worry about me. I'm fine. I didn't even know that I was in danger, or who I was in danger from. But I'm a slate warden. I can handle myself. I'm made of stern stuff.
I know. But even competing in the games and stuff would seem gross, because it'd be a part of whatever's going on that they're keeping hidden from us. And I mean, I wasn't even supposed to be in the joust to begin with. There wasn't any spots left, so.
But you made it.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, stuff like that, it doesn't just happen for no reason. Or if it does, it doesn't happen very often. We live in a place where gods walk the earth. You know, accidents happen very rarely. And you being here and doing so well, this is your shot. So my safety aside, and I can leave if you need me to. I don't want you to not take the shot when it's what you've been dreaming of for so long.
Well, maybe we could... The joust is before the next round of the games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could stay for that and see if anything else happens.
Listen, it's your decision. So whatever you do, I will be happy to listen and to help you do what you think is right. But at the very least, sleep on it and really think about it, because you are further than most people will ever get. And if you want to throw it away, that's fine. I'll support you. But I don't know if you would be able to sleep at night if you did. So it's
Probably
just a thought.
not. Okay. We'll do one more round, for sure. And we'll assess after that.
Okay. And if you need me to sneak away in the middle of the night and go undercover and find some tunnels somewhere out of the city or whatever, I'll do it.
I know. I'd rather you be here, though. So
Yeah,
I do it to hear the crowd, but it's better when you're there too.
Well, I don't know if I would be there if it was just anyone, you know. That big dragonborn guy is fun, but he's not as entertaining personally as, you know what I'm saying.
Yes. All right. I'll let you go to sleep. I have not slept well in a while.
Me neither.
All right. Well, good night.
Okay. If you need me, I'm going to be right here.
All right. She will hug him a little tighter than usual, and then head off to her dormitory.
Yeah, you're kind of used to hugging him in his armor. You squeeze a little bit too hard for a second, and you feel like you might be on the brink of like cracking his back or something. You let go. Head out. Yep. Okay, so you head back to the dorms into the arena.
Dormitory.
Pocket Cigar, are you doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So, everyone heads back.
Before, we'll say when we get about where like the rooms are.
Mm-hmm.
Pocket says to Garen, hey, Garen, you know, I really hope you figure out how you want to tell us what happened, what you spoke about. You must know that things cannot simply stand how they are. Mistrust is a very palpable thing.
I heard your thoughts. I know you believe you are trying to protect us, but have you stopped to consider what sort of danger and pain a lie can cause? So, however you need to decompress, figure out how you and what you are going to say to Natalie, to Valkaran, to me. I hope it is soon. Don't let people stew too long with how they feel. You have some making up to do, my friend.
Yes. Perhaps it's better that we going forward just stick to purely professional arena opponents.
Hey, if you want to keep it dry and professional, we can finish these games, and then I'm sure everyone will be on their way. I suppose it is my own fault for getting a bit too comfortable with the idea of travel companions after all. I did tell you I like to keep the world small and my relationships something easy to put in your pocket or toss aside. So maybe this one's on me. Now, after these games, I still expect your help with tying ends with Master Thrune. I'm not sure what she knows, what information she may have, but for me to continue my journey, I need a lead.
Yes, I'm sure she's working on it. I wish you the best in finding your brother, and if I am able to get any information, I will pass it along. I can at least do that.
Okay. And, Garen, if, during these games, and while we finish things up here, if you lie to Natalie and you hurt her again, you lie to me, Valkaran, I will make things quite uncomfortable for you. If you're okay with that.
Yes, I'm sure you will. Well.
It's an honorable man. Okay. Alright, I suggest you go into your room and reflect on exactly how you've made everyone feel tonight with your choices. And I will cast suggestion on Garen.
Is it a wisdom save?
Yeah. Come on, gods, for the drama.
Oh, man. 10.
Fails.
You feel compelled to do what he says.
My gosh,
Pocket.
You don't know what you've just done.
Pocket turns around, turns his back to Garen, starts walking away. He's like, "Good night, Garen. Sleep tight." And you notice Pocket's not going to his room.
he's just leaving the quarters of these hotels or barracks or whatever.
Okay, well, I can't do anything about that. What was the suggestion? To go to my room and contemplate what exactly?
Yeah, reflect on your actions and how they've made your friends feel. And Pocket's essentially looking for a place to sleep under the stars. He doesn't feel safe, just sleeping in this room, and he'll take his chances. How he normally would, just in the streets. A nice place to. I guess he'd use his wanderer's instincts to find kind of a safe-ish sort of area where he would normally just crash and look at the stars and hang out.
Yeah, you find some rooftop somewhere that you feel it's isolationistic, I guess. Nice little flat spot on there that you can just kind of...
I'd say it would be close enough where Pocket could see like Garen on a cross street, like in the morning, to kind of be in the path of where Garen would wake up and then start traveling. So if he chooses to meet up with him or follow him, he can do so.
Okay. Yeah. So everyone finds their respective resting point. And sleep comes a little bit more difficult for Sigaran.
Definitely lots of contemplating, a lot of reflecting.
Think about what you've done.
And you arise the next morning.
Did Natalie have exhaustion
She did.
previously? Is that gone?
I think that went away on the ship. Yeah, it went away on the ship because we rested there.
Okay.
Okay, so morning comes. We have a day's activities before the joust tomorrow. What does everyone want to get done for today?
If nobody else knows what they're going to be doing, Pocket is going to be stalking Garen.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. First thing I do is I go to the florist. Was it a botanist? What did we decide that she was?
Yeah, she was a botanist.
A botanist. Okay. Yeah. First thing I do is go there.
I'd say Pocket's keeping like a good deal of distance back. He's tracking his comings and goings. He's not trying to overhear anything, so he's definitely stealth-wise given a lot of extra distance so that his stealthiness is harder to detect, let's say.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a stealth check for me just to see.
Can I get advantage because of how far away I am from him?
If you wanted to do that, you'd have disadvantage on
Tracking
him.
That's fair. All right, I'll take my chances with just the stealth. Thanks.
Okay.
I got a 19 plus 5, 24.
Yeah, you feel pretty confident that you're being hidden. Okay, so Sigaran goes to the botanist, who I forgot to write down the name of.
Ooh, let's see if I did. How many episodes ago was
It was like Aisla or something.
Garen the Gilted. That's great.
Yeah, it's a good one, right?
Yeah, that's good.
I bet I did write her name down. It's just on paper instead of on my notes, which is a terrible habit, which I do all the time.
My notes are terrible. It's like My latest notes just say Garen's first dog was Plagle.
Flagel.
Was it Flagel? Did I write it down wrong? Is that how bad my notes are?
Flagel.
It's like bagel with the F-O.
Flagel, flag.
Flegel. Is that? I don't know. Something like that.
Don't worry, the
It's not
chat
important.
knows what this botanist's
That
name
dog is
and
long
so does
dead.
the Garen.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know what the name is. Sorry, I thought I might have it in my notes.
We'll look back on it. It's fine.
Hello.
Yeah, so you walk into the shop. It's that same sort of heated interior with things just constantly moving in the corner of your eye, and then you go to look at them and they stop moving. You hear the voice come around from the backside. Go, hello? Who is it?
It's me.
I don't remember me.
Yeah, I promise you won't forget this face.
You see her kind of shuffle around the back of and to behind the counter. She kind of looks up at you. Oh yes, I remember. Big handsome man. Handsome man.
Right,
What
thank
can I
you.
do for you?
Yes, that plant we discussed, the ice bloom.
Oh yes, of course I remember this.
I have a few samples for you.
Mm.
These, however, are enhanced, modified seed.
Enhanced in what way?
Believe its efficacy and the amount. Instead of growing one flower per stalk, I believe it grows more. Correct, Equa?
Yeah.
Grows multiple heads, multiple buds. Let me show you.
Yeah, so you pull out the flowers.
By the way, on the ship I was preserving these.
Okay.
But obviously there's been times where I haven't been able to like recast a spell or whatever.
Sure. Yeah, and you held the one that you found, or did you find one before? Yes, you did, right?
Yeah, I've been carrying one for a long time. It's like destroyed now since session 0.
So that was a wild one. So you kind of have the same vibes, like probably like yay.
I showed her the ice bloom previously, and she
Mhm.
said she would pay for at least the seeds. And I told her not yet, but I'll come back.
So in your mind's recollection of the last one, got maybe like, I don't know, like 6 inches tall, 9 inches tall. It's kind of like like looking at like a daisy with like an enlarged like bloom, basically. Compared to this one, where it kind of looks like it's like this tall. It's like more sunflower-esque in its stalk and its height, growing multiple blooms, and some of them kind of like weirdly bulbous in places. It's definitely like a mutated version of the same flower. She kind of looks it over with those like small glasses and goes, "Oh my. Who would do such a thing to this? This is not useful for anyone."
Not useful. It's
No, it's terrible. It's like an affront to nature or something, you know?
Oh. Yes, but its powers, its its properties are greatly enhanced. So it'd be much more useful if you were to sell it to an alchemist or some sort potion maker.
And this thing, it grew like this, or something was applied to it as it was growing?
These are questions I do not have the answer to. I I believe that someone was purposefully altering the seed. I don't know what method they used. I was hoping perhaps maybe that might be something you might be able to find.
You see, she kind of like pulls around a needle about that long, and where one of the petals is, looks like it has like swelling, like a pimple. She kind of pokes it a little bit with the needle, and as she does so, she pulls it out, and this like beautifully pale blue, kind of sparkling substance begins pouring very slowly. It's very viscous out from the bubble. She comes looking at it. For what purpose would somebody do this?
They were trying Ice Bloom's native properties to enhance magical effects, correct?
Yes, but this is... You don't need all of this. The Ice Bloom is very powerful. That's why people like to use it all the time as a catalyst, or ways to speed things up. But this, you don't need this much unless you're doing some sort of 20 potions or something, you know?
Well, I believe that whoever was doing this may have been making 20 potions. Or something grander. I would not trouble yourself with the details.
Are you a criminal?
I lean in. I would not search into the why so much as the how.
Are you trying to scam me? Because my friend got a letter in the mail saying that there was a prince from Torvonra that needed her it's like 50 gold pieces, and she gave it to him and he never gave it back.
Why is everyone so thick-skulled? No, I'm trying to protect you. But
You're trying to protect me.
Need your help.
I will not be buying any Amazon gift cards for you.
I wouldn't ask of you. Just, are you willing to purchase the original seed, as you suggested earlier? And maybe, or maybe we'll call it even. I hand you the seed of the original Ice Bloom, as we discussed, and perhaps you sort of experiment, figure out how this is made, and who would be capable.
Roll a persuasion check.
That is a 17.
Okay. Should I be hiding this from people if they come in and ask? Is this a backroom sort of experimentation flower thing?
I think it would be safer that way, yes.
Oh, you're a criminal, I knew it.
The original Ice Bloom, if someone comes in here asking why I spoke with you, just tell them I sold you the Ice Bloom. The original Ice Bloom.
Okay. I will do this. What did you say your name was again?
Sir Hendrik.
Sir Hendrik. I forgot that the last time. I thought I wrote something different.
That's okay.
But I don't remember.
I've forgotten your name as well. What was it once again? Should take that down.
It was Isla.
Yes, that makes sense.
Arla.
Yes.
Arla? Her name was
Arla, Isla, something. Vanya.
Yes, that was it.
Oh, okay.
Excellent
Very well.
pronunciation.
Yes. Keep that on the down low, and I will check in periodically. What was that liquid you got out of there?
It is the ichor of the ice bloom.
Is that?
I don't know. It doesn't normally look like this. When it's a regular flower, it doesn't look like this. I'm gonna assume it's some kind of like bubbling up from something on the inside. But this is what we're going to experiment for, yeah.
Okay.
Let's call it.
Can I borrow that small little glass vial?
Yes.
Just want a small sample of that. Thank you.
You go ahead and collect a sample. It's like it's like milky and shiny and like glossy. It's weird.
Wonderful. Good doing business with you. Thank you for buying. Give her a wink. Those seeds. I'll be on my way.
Okay. I will see you soon, John.
Hendrik. Sir Hendrik.
Sir Henry.
Drick.
Okay, bye-bye.
Alright, I'll leave. Somebody else want to do something before I go do another thing?
I'm just hanging out with Felix and I guess Mouse to an extent.
Well, Karn was going to go to the library, if there is one.
Yeah, it's got to be a library here somewhere. It's a freaking big old city. That's Stormguard. Behind Stormguard. Motherfield. Conveniently have misplaced my Yorne map. It's somewhere around here somewhere. Wait, that's it. I didn't write one down, but yes, there's a library. Sure is. What are you looking for?
What a library. I think one, he would be trying to find anything that had to do with these previous few days in regards to the making of this drug, what the things were that Garen's family was, just thing like that. Anything kind of surrounding what kind of went on.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do this in two parts. We'll do the first in what you found in the mines, and we'll do the second as opposed to Garen's family. So the first part, do me a favor and just roll a general investigation or history check, whatever is better for you.
That is an 18.
18. Yeah. So when it comes to the mention of the substance of Jard, you find nothing. It's a fairly recent addition to the sort of ecosystem in Yorne. So when it comes to like the specifics of the drug, you're not finding anything at all. Conversely, when it comes to knowledge on chemical brewing, you do find a little bit more information. Just on kind of like the processes of it. You are not exactly familiar with the properties of raw jade, the mineral. So it's difficult to say exactly how this chemist would do it. But using your memory of the equipment that he had there, you get the sense that there is a distilling factor, a refining factor. There's the catalyzing through the ice bloom, and then some last step that you would gather just to be some kind of aging. It's an extensive process, and with your like sort of like growing knowledge on the subject, it probably takes them a while to get every single batch done. So them exporting so much, they've been working at it for a while, which is interesting because you're like, well, there's no information on it, and it's new here. They probably have a back stock somewhere. And then, was there anything else that you're looking for specifically on that?
Maybe, I know there's nothing on Jad, but maybe like some kind of counteract to, what would be like a arcane overload in some way, shape, or form. If this has ever happened to another wizard or sorcerer or something along those lines of, or maybe like how to absorb or pull arcane from something like that.
Very interesting question. Yes, go ahead and roll another check for me. This one, if you'd rather, so I'll give you the option. You can do history or investigation, or if you'd like to, since you have kind of like a base knowledge on this, I'll allow you to roll Arcana.
Okay, 14 then.
14. Yeah, this has more ready information on it, so it takes less time to find match on the subject. When it comes to taking on extra arcane power, it exists in the world in fair regularity. There are magic items that store power and then disperse it like batteries, like pearls of power. These things exist and are very common. When it comes to people taking in arcane power amongst themselves, eventually you find indicates that it's a dangerous process and should only be done by people who have absolute mastery over the arcane. Because in order to hold it, you would have to circulate it through your bodies, and it has to come in and then go out in a different way. Magic, as with any form of energy, has or can be shifted and changed into the various schools, right? So you take it in through whatever means you need to, and then you shift it to transmutation, evocation, illusion, whatever. If you don't circulate it out, the energy festers, and then it can result in damage to the body or changes to the body, which makes you think about the tanks that those people were in and why now they have effects on themselves. The other thing that is of note that you pick up here is that people can channel magical energy into others, typically through rituals. Famously, this is done with cults. Bringing other planar entities into this realm, or vice versa, or things like that. And as you're reading on the either channeling or infusion of power from multiple sources into one, you are reminded in your recent visions of that person sitting in the middle of a circle of others with that light emanating from inside the mouth. Seems like it would be something like a ritual or an arcane overload. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think after reading this, he kind of, not quite a crisis, but really kind of just ponders that idea of his dream, but also kind of considers himself with what was done with him, and is he is his tribe a cult, and is what they did to him kind of following that as well. And afterwards, just depending on time, I guess, he would take a break and kind of just read about the nobility around the area, since he is his tribe is being sponsored by Fjalt. Just kind of getting to know them and any other nobility throughout the area, and maybe a little history about them.
Yeah, you get the sense that every major city here has its own kind of like governing body that answers to the masters, who are like, basically like a council that look over all of Delavan. You get a little bit of information on kind of like who runs what. As for the sponsor, you aren't sure exactly who it is that's doing it, but it's someone who is more than likely a higher up in the city of Motherfjeld, and someone who probably has ties to the tribe. If you were there and you were digging, you'd probably be able to figure it out. You feel pretty confident in that. As for what happened to Garen's family, do me one more history or investigation check.
Oh, that's not good. 10.
10. There are 1,000,001 things that can shift people's appearance. Could be a monster, could be a person, some kind of wizard or other spellcaster. Could be anything. The list goes on, and you're not sure where it ends there.
Okay. Yeah, and I think that would be quite a bit of reading for the day, so.
Okay. Okay. Does anyone have anything else to do today? So, Garen.
I want to let other people go if they want to before me, though.
We're just tailing and training.
All right. I want to go to a few magic shops, magical items and such.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Are you perusing for specific magic items, or are you just looking to see what's there?
Yeah, I'm looking for a very specific magic item.
Okay, what are you looking for?
No, I'm just kidding. I'll say it out loud, but hey, ring of mind shielding.
Yes. Yeah, you visit a few shops around. See, ring of mind shielding's
Uncommon.
Uncommon?
Yeah, green.
Okay. Yeah, you visit a couple of the shops around here, kind of making note of where they are and the kind of people that run them. I will say you do not find a ring of mind shielding readily available, but one of the shopkeepers in the area will offer you to personally enchant one if you do a deposit now and then pay the rest on pickup.
How much?
How much do uncommon items run?
Yeah, it's such a wide spectrum in D&D. They really don't help you out there.
They ain't cheap, I can tell you that much for free.
They should, like, on D&D Beyond, give you, like, a suggested price.
I think they do.
Apparently it's 400 gold.
I think it's a range.
According to Google AI.
Well, don't trust that for shit.
I'm fine with 400. We'll call it.
It's 100 to 500 gold pieces, depending. So.
Oh, okay. Well, let's call it 100.
Let me look at the Ring of Mind Shielding and see how good it is.
It's really.
It's like okay, I think. I think I gave one before. To cause the ring to become imperceptible until you take another magic action. Oh. That's sweet.
You can
roll
see
charisma
why this
check.
is of
Well,
great importance to me.
I can. Give me a general charisma check, and we'll see how.
General
much money you
Okay. Are you sure you don't want a little convincing? A persuasion, mayhaps? Fine, I'll roll general charisma.
Let's do general charisma.
General charisma, sir, reporting for duty. That's a 15.
15. Yeah. We'll say 125 down, 125 on pickup. The ring is yours.
Very good. Yes, please. If you could. Wait, when did you say pickup? Sorry.
We'll say 2 days from now.
How much extra would I have to throw it in to have that done by end of day?
Roll a persuasion check.
A nat 20 for a
Nat
26.
20. Shoot. Okay, we'll do 50 gold extra for end of day, and it may or may not be perfect.
I don't know if I like that. What do you mean, may or may not be perfect?
Just it might have some flaws. If you speed up the enchanting, things are prone to go wrong.
What is the earliest I could pick this up without there being concerns?
We'll say tomorrow midday. That gives them time to rectify the wrongs that might happen along the way.
Oh boy. Fine. Tomorrow. Midday.
Okay, and that includes the 50 gold.
Yes.
That's true. Okay. So you pay 125 down, and you pick up the ring tomorrow. Okay, does anyone else have anything that they want to do today?
I do. Does Pocket notice? I mean, he's been following Garen around. I feel like he's probably spent the most time at this shop because this conversation and bartering and stuff, opposed to other shops. Is that fair to make the assumption of?
I'd say so, yeah.
Let me know when Garen has left the shop and is far away.
Yeah, he leaves.
I will cast. I will find a place out of sight, and I will cast Disguise Self, and I will become Sir Garen the Gilded.
Okay, you do so. Spitting image of Sir Garen the
I
Gilded.
just wanted to add that I bought some potions.
Garen.
Okay, we'll do that
I
afterwards.
am Garen. Garen the Gilded. Okay. Pocket will walk into the shop.
Okay, I'm going to say inside the shop, because I didn't flesh out the NPC at all. Inside the shop, currently counting coin behind the counter. You see... Yeah, I've got to. You see a very large, very wide, looks like a rat man. Like, he's kind of pale gray and a little furry, like full rat head,
Mouse
worm
is
tail. Sure, yeah. Wearing like a vest. Yeah, kind of turns to you and you see a little tiny monocle on one eye.
Pocket being a procurer and experience with magical items, does the monocle strike him as something that is magic?
Roll an Arcana check.
20, not natural.
You guess there's something about the way that it shines that it might potentially be magical.
Pocket's gonna kind of like keep his distance from where he is as he enters the shop. He's just gonna like pick up a bauble or bit that's maybe something displayed in the window or something just like at the door. And as he noticed the shopkeep was counting gold, he's just gonna say, a profitable sale day for you, I see.
You see one eyebrow kind of like immediately raises. He goes, I thought you was coming back tomorrow.
Oh, actually, I don't know. I had some doubts about our earlier conversation. Just not sure how I'm feeling about everything.
I mean, look, I told you. If you want it expedited, it's going to have some issues with it. And if you're comfortable with that, that's fine. But
That's what concerns me. I don't what sort of issues could something like this cause?
I mean, we're dealing with magic, so it's really kind of hard to tell. Off the top of my head, I'd probably say opening up your thoughts to everybody else, perhaps? Or a vulnerability to psychic damage, or something like that. Those are the things I'd be worried about, that's all.
I'm sorry, I just want to make sure that my order is accurate. You do remember what I was looking for, don't you? Cannot do the Garen voice, I'm sorry.
It's like, you sound a little funny. What's going on with you?
What, does this guy self not do voice?
No, I don't think so.
Clothing, armor, price, and you can,
I don't think it does because there's like other things for voice.
Can I roll performance? If he is picking up on a voice thing, can I roll performance to see how good not David is, how good Pocket is doing at being Sir Garen?
Sure. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I'm going to use my heroic inspiration to re-roll. That was a 5. 12 plus 4, 16.
Yeah, he's you're doing a pretty good job. He's just a little bit sus what with the questions that you're asking and starting to kind of like piece things together.
Listen, if you're not going to get me the item I need and the quality I require it in the time, maybe I should find somewhere else. I just don't know if you truly understand what I'm looking for.
I'm sorry, do you understand what you're looking for? Because from where I'm standing, you already paid the deposit.
Yes, well, I do need it. So please, reassure me.
What's the item that you bought?
Let me see. This guy's self-concentration, it is not. I will. Let's see. 2 ways about going about this. Garen will say, listen, it's your quality of work that's being in question here. I want to make sure you understand and tell me what item I came in here and paid for as I cast suggestion.
It's a wisdom save?
It is.
Oh no. Oh no, that's bad. That's like...
For who? For who?
For him, that's like a 4.
That's what we like.
So you're suggesting that he tells you what item he's crafting?
I came in here and paid for it, yes.
Yeah, he kind of goes, well, it's a ring of mind shielding, isn't it?
And I want to see, I'm just going to check how long this lasts for. Concentration, 8 hours. So he did tell me. Do they, when it ends, do they realize what's happened? Just want to make sure
Suggestion. I know that you no longer have like concentration on it because the act has been completed.
The charm target pursues best of the ability suggests it continue for the entire duration, but if the suggested activity can, it doesn't say they're aware, like charm does, unless. Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, you. Spellblind materials, not semantic. I would say you get the sense that a skilled arcanist might be aware, but probably someone who's like not arcanically inclined might not know that they've been charmed. This guy is an enchanter, so this is an enchantment spell. He probably is going to figure it out.
That's fair. What, lasts 8 hours, but you said the spell ends when the target completes it, so he already told me.
I believe it does, at least.
Yeah, it's just the one activity. A course of activity described no more than 25 words.
Yeah, the spell ends when the subject finishes what it was asked to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so he says that and then kind of like blinks and shakes his head for a second and goes, "Wait a minute, fucking get out of here!"
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just wanted to test your prowess of enchanting items. You are clearly quite talented. I'm wondering if you could, for an extra. I mean, we've been getting some gold, right? I'm not poor anymore.
Yeah, you got some gold from the last round of the games.
It says I have 200 gold on me.
That sounds about right.
Okay. Say, could, for an additional fee, let's call it at 25 gold, can we make a little alteration to the item? I don't want to have to take on and off the ring. There are times where I'd like maybe a verbal component we can add to it to temporarily disable its effects. I think this is nice and elegant and will fit me nicely.
Roll a persuasion check at disadvantage, because he's really like starting to suss out that you are not, that this is a farce.
I mean, first roll's 11.
11.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to add to. The lowest is 11.
Yeah, he kind of like sits over for a minute and says, Look, I love money, but I don't know what's going on here. Just come back tomorrow, pick up the ring, and then if you want to make any adjustments to it, talk to me then. How about that?
All right. 100 gold. That's the most I can do. Admittedly, it's a bit of a gag gift for my brother-in-law. It's his bachelor party. Kind of have a bit of fun with him and the boys. 100 gold. And you've got it. It's a strange request, I know, but how fucking hilarious would it be?
Grizz, would Sir Garen have mentioned anything about why he wanted the ring?
I don't think so, because I would assume he knows that whoever's looking for a ring of mind shielding wants their mind shielded. So I probably didn't specify why.
It's 100 gold, DM.
Should this guy be pissed? He was whammied, bamboozled.
Yeah.
With good reason, though. I was, he was like, "You tell me," and Garen's like, I want you to tell me," and then just making sure he's a talented enchanter.
Look, even if I wanted to, it would add time on to your enchanting time. So it's going to be, if I had to do that, we'll do it after the ring is done. All right? So come back tomorrow.
Okay, you know what? I trust you. Make the ring to original specifications, and let's forget it's ever happened. I'll figure out a way to still have a good laugh. And Pocket will, Pocket will leave.
He kind of like is watching you as you leave, all the way out through the door, and then down the street.
He walks out the shop. Just keep an eye on you.
Yeah, I'll keep going until I'm in a secluded place to drop the Garen disguise.
Okay. You drop it. Okay. So we are gonna skip ahead, I think.
Does Garen ever go to explain to Mouse what happened?
Yeah, that's my next stop. Sorry.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you don't, I'm gonna have to, and it won't be as nice.
How do you know mine will be nice? It's not gonna go well.
Well, it'd be more detriment to you, is what I'd be saying.
Yeah. So you head over to the inn that Felix and Mouse are staying at.
Mm-hmm.
Knock on the door, and Felix answers. Sees you there and kind of turns to Mouse and is like, "I'm gonna go and grab us some food, so you guys can hang out a little bit. You know, I'll be right back, and I leave you in the trusted care of Sir Garen the Gilded." And Mouse is like, "Okay," and Felix leaves, giving you the space to go for it.
Is Natalie in there?
Is Natalie in there?
We'll say I'm not. This is one of the times I'm like training or something.
Bummer.
I leave this.
Oh, do you want me to be there?
I was
like,
just gonna say hi.
Oh, because I mean, it could be that I was there.
Matter. It's up to you. Whatever. I don't care either way.
I leave this up to you, Grizz. If you want to roleplay this conversation, or if you want to just sort of come to conclusions about it after the fact, I'll leave that up to you.
Me or?
Because it's a
I'll roleplay it.
A tough comment. Okay, sure. So he kind of like is just kind of like standing there and looking up at you. His head's kind of like down, and he looks up, and all you can see is like the top of the eyes looking up at you. He's like,
Before this starts, where am I? Am I in the room? Am I?
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to see that you're still here, Lady Natalie.
Oh, I am here now. Okay.
Oh, I was confused. I thought you said you did want to be here. Okay, never mind.
Well,
leave.
no, I said I didn't care either way, and you didn't care, so then we.
I didn't know which one you prefer. Just pick one.
Yeah, I was there, and I would be leaving with Felix to get food.
Okay. On your way out, then. Good to see you're still here.
Yep, we're gonna do the joust.
You're very good at that. Very talented. I'll be out there cheering for you.
Thank you. I'll let you speak with Mouse.
Yes. Well, I will. I'll see you at the joust, and best of luck, friend.
Thank you.
I'll just kind of put my head down and walk in. Didn't go how I was hoping. I kind of clear my throat to get the attention of Mouse.
Kind of just stops what he's doing and looks up at you.
Yeah, go on, take a seat.
Okay. Just sits down right on the floor, right where he is.
There's no easy way of telling you this, but your friends and family, whatever they were to you, they have perished. They're dead, Mouse.
Yeah, you say the word perished, and he kind of like is confused for a second, and then you say the word dead, and you see instantly the like tears in his eyes start welling up.
I will then move toward him and sit on the floor as well.
Yeah, he goes, so, what happened to them, though?
They were caught up in they were caught by some very bad people, but I believe that their deaths were quick. Likely didn't even feel it.
Okay.
Who were they to you, Mouse?
Well, it's just my dad and his friends. And we live with them.
No mother in the picture. I'm very sorry for your loss.
So I'm just gonna be alone now then. Forever.
No. You don't have to be alone. There's places you can go. There's places that'll take care of you.
Just not saying much this whole time.
I once knew a boy much like you. He could shift into different things. He too lost his parents. You know what? He became one of the bravest young knights. One of the bravest young men I've ever known.
I'm picking at the wood on the floor. He goes, okay.
Mouse, every hero has an origin story.
All right.
How old is Mouse?
That's like 8.
How would you like to have a brother?
Why?
So you won't be alone.
I don't know. What if he dies too?
Everyone dies someday, Mouse. It's something that will happen to all of us. You can't go on worrying day in and day out about your mortality or the mortality of those you love. They wouldn't want that for you. You can grieve your family. But I know deep down you know that they'd want you to someday move on from this, to be happy again.
Okay.
Felix is going to be going home to Stormguard in the next few days. So, once he leaves, you're going to have to find somewhere to stay. Would you like to live with me? With my family?
Don't you like go places?
I do.
So then it wouldn't be living with you, would it?
Not all the time. But back home, I have a wonderful wife and a son your age.
Okay.
Okay, great. Let me, get my affairs in order, and you pack whatever you have here, and I'll introduce you to everyone. In a few days. Look at me. I'm sorry about what happened.
He's like shyly looking up at you. You see now, like he's had his head down low this whole time, and he's been like trying to hide his crying, which is part of the reason why he's just not reciprocating any like kind of conversation with you. It's kind of like you get a glimpse up real quick, and then just kind of looks down again. He goes, "Yeah, okay. Well, thank you."
All right, Mouse. I'll just leave. I am not great at these conversations.
Yeah, you leave, walk into the hallway, and you see Natalie and Felix have returned with whatever food they have for the dinner.
I've told the boy.
How'd it go?
Well, I suppose as good as it could go. He's holding his tears back, but you know, how could anyone take that sort of news? I'm sure there'll be adjustment period, but he'll someday recover. I've arranged housing for him. Once, you know, I have to get some affairs in order, but he'll be staying with me.
With you?
Mm-hmm.
But isn't your family replaced?
No. No. Yes, those people were pretending to be my family, but my family is now safe at home. My true family. That was not them.
Oh. That's good, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. As I said, we're all safe now.
That's what you've said. Okay, well, I'm sure you have to do official things.
Yes, thank you. I will be on my way. Good seeing you, Felix.
Yep, and you.
I just keep marching.
And Natalie will go in the room, and if Mouse is still sitting where he is, she'll just sit next to him.
Mouse is not there.
Oh, well, even better.
Is he a mouse?
Roll a perception check.
Oh, I'm not there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for him. That's a natural 1 for a 2.
You don't see a mouse.
Do you think he left with Garen?
Oh. You know, that's hard to say, but I think, you know, maybe he just needs a little bit of space to kind of, you know, deal with everything. We can leave some food out and,
I know how it is.
Yeah, you ran away a couple times. You were easier to find because you weren't, you know. But
yeah, sorry. I'm sorry about that.
You don't need to apologize to me. It's you've had enough happen, you know. Strange place, strange people. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave some of this on the bed, and we'll let that be his thing. We'll see if he eats tonight or not.
All right. Just let me know if you need anything else.
I will. But if not, I'll see you tomorrow
Yes.
for the big moment.
Yes, I'm gonna go do some more runs to make sure I'm ready.
Okay. Okay. He stands by the door.
And I'll leave.
You leave. Okay. So we are going to go straight to the next day.
Wow.
Everyone heads home, goes to sleep, wakes up. It's the day of the joust.
It's the day of. And I'm level 10 now.
I can't
That is
wait to
not how that
joust.
works.
Oh, it's
Level
level
10,
11.
let's
I'm
go.
sorry.
Okay. So we are back to the joust. So, what music did I put on for this last time?
I don't freaking know. I don't have the music
Something
on.
cheery.
I don't know what's cheery, Grizz. They all have weird names.
We don't have cheer anymore
I thought
here.
was
This
one.
one?
Ah, there we go. That's it. That's
This
the
the
one. The one
Dude, I'm on it today.
named Cheery.
It's got some of those letters in there. It's a very Irish name. Okay, so we will jump over to the arena. Anyone has anything specific that they need to do in the morning?
I've
Now
been
into
too much. So,
Arena.
but
Pocket would be just, trying to meet up with Natalie early just to be there, gauge how she's feeling. I guess he's wondering if she's gonna do the joust and just kind of be there supportive. So he might be, classic Pocket she opens the door and Pocket's there and just says good morning.
I forget. Did you guys tell her about the nightmare? Or I can't remember.
yes, we did.
Oh, yes.
yeah.
Yes,
She
you
knew
did.
about the nightmare.
Okay. Okay. Oh, hello. How have you been?
I've been taking in the city. It's have not been arrested so far, and everything seems quiet. Still posters of us up, and it is the day of the joust, so I'm excited to see my best friend finish her jousting and what she started and the reason she came here, because that is the most important thing happening for me today.
I appreciate you. It was a quiet day without you yesterday.
Yes, well, let's not have too many of those.
I mean, here and there is fine.
And
But
everything
you are-
with the mouse went okay.
I don't know if okay is the word, but
As okay as it can be.
yeah,
Suppose.
Karen stopped by and told him. He
Yes.
went into hiding after that, so
Well, I hope that boy is able to, find a new family of sorts.
apparently he's gonna go stay with Karen's family, who's back now.
Mouse is going to be Garen's son, so to speak.
Wow. Garen will be his Well, I guess Garen won't be there. Garen's wife will be his caretaker, I guess.
I can't get the read on Garen anymore. I just feel like I knew him. I felt like I knew him so well, and I was meeting everyone and getting to know everyone, and now it's been hard, It's just been hard.
Well, he's got his own thing going on, I suppose. And I don't necessarily want to be a part of it.
Well, when I last read and crept into his mind. The only thing he was thinking was he did what he had to do to protect us, and I don't know. I guess I have to believe that. But Garon aside, are you ready for your jousting today?
Yes, I'm ready.
Well, then I am ready to be the best squire and javelin passer of... They're called lances, they're not javelins. I'm learning still, but I will pass the required weapon to you at precisely the right time. And I will be here for you all day. You let me know you need something, and I will go and get it.
I know you will.
Excellent.
Let's get out there.
What time of day is it right now? It's the morning.
Yeah, it's early morning. 8 o'clock.
Okay, what time does the joust start?
Let's say you got like an hour or two before it goes.
Okay. I head to the... Well, we don't have too much time before the game starts, so did you want to go to the stadium and get... Are you already in your armor?
Yeah.
And maybe just feel the dirt on the field and get acquainted with the space?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, Kara and Garen, are you heading to the stadium as well?
Well, Karen would go.
Yeah, I go.
Awesome. Yeah, so you guys head to the stadium. Entering in there, you find Natalie and Pocket kind of like standing down at in the actual arena as the jousting like line, the fence in the middle has been set up, and like their final checks are happening right now.
And I'm sorry. Now at this point, when does Pocket see Garen?
Yeah, you see him coming through the...
And what time of day is it now? I know it's just like an hour or so past, maybe.
Yeah.
11. Pockets, he just inconspicuously tries to see if Garen is wearing any rings. Any new rings.
Roll a perception check.
So I know he knew it was like afternoon, but just sure he's on his toes. We got I mean, I got a perception at 8. I don't know how blind Pocket is on looking at hands, but
It's a little far away for you to really make out, but you don't see any new rings as far as you can tell.
well, as soon as like Pocket is closer and stuff, he'll be taking a look, I suppose. Whenever that happens. That's all.
I am just schmoozing and just kind of getting the crowd excited that I'm there.
Yeah, the people are funneling in at this point. Natalie.
Yeah.
You, as you're kind of like feet on the ground, kind of like getting your mind in the right place to be in the moment for the joust, you kind of hear this, and you look to your left and you see coming up next to you is Blazer, the fire newt.
Love this guy.
There's that weird like waving thing where he waves, but the middle of his body moves as well as he goes.
I'll wave back to him.
He sees Pocket and walks up to the side of Pocket and just gives him a big old pat on the back. Stronger than you thought that he would be.
Blaze, how are you, my friend?
He kind of just looks around to you and tongue licks his eyeball and then goes back in. Blazer doesn't speak a lick of common.
Yeah. Pocket kind of knows that a little bit. Well, you are looking very handsome, my friend.
Yeah, you do that. And he kind of goes. A little tuft of flame comes out of his mouth.
Good luck to you.
You see him kind of like spin around, and he beckons to the tank on his back, which is this large tank about that big, with glass. It's like a glass cylinder, and inside you see this like swirling water that kind of bubbles as it like moves there. And you both look at it, and you swear you can see a pair of yellow eyes looking back at you just for a second.
Does Pocket recognize the eyes as the water weird that him and Natalie helped?
You do.
I just wave to it.
And I was waving. Oh, and yes, your companion is looking as charming as usual, Blazer.
Yeah, he kind of like turns around as you say that and kind of like gives you a big thumbs up. If the face could morph into a smile, it would be doing that now. However, he is a newt, so it's kind of like Toothless in How to Train Your Dragon trying to smile. It's like a weird thing.
Best of luck in your performance today.
Yeah, good luck out there.
He stands there, hands on his hips, looking around the crowd. Just kind of stays there for a minute. he just doesn't understand.
Oh yeah, I remember his letter was like really broken common. He like
there's like pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, as the crowd funnels in, what's everyone doing?
Psyching myself up.
Helping Natalie psych herself up.
I think Valkarin would approach Natalie and I just wanted to wish you good luck today. And maybe some presto just to kind of polish up the armor a little bit. Polish up the gear.
Thank you. Did you see the first round?
I did not.
Well, more to see that, more to be surprised by then.
I had no interest before. But
fair enough.
When a friend competes, now I'm interested.
Well, I'm glad you came. It's good to have friends in the crowd.
I will be cheering you on. You know, kind of hands on the shoulders, and then they'll go get in line.
Okay. Garen, you're in the stands too?
Specifically waiting for Valkarin to sit down, and then I'm gonna go sit right next to him.
Oh. Yeah. Valkarin never sits. He actually is.
He just walks the entire time.
He has a standing desk at work, and
yeah, good point of order. You guys in the crowds, you're in those tents that like the Joust is preparing. Which could be in Natalie's or anyone else's tent if you wanted to be.
Ooh, Valkarin, who are you asking where they're at?
Just you, yeah, you two.
I mean, we were just like out on the field, I think.
Mm-hmm. And Valkarin and Garen, are you in the tents or are you in the stands? Chris is not answering.
Do people stay in these tents? I'm confused about the tents, I guess.
The tents are for the contestants, so typically I would think no, unless they were part of the teams.
Yeah, think about like the locker room before a boxing match. How like the boxer will like have his people in there and they'll hype them up and they'll go out and get the shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think he would have went to say good luck and anything, but he wouldn't overstay either.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just pumping the crowd up and waiting for Valkarin to sit down, and then I'm sitting right next to him. So if he doesn't show up, I will leave, but
He'll sit down whenever he's through the line, I suppose. I'm assuming there's a line. I don't know.
He actually just floats up and leaves the stadium.
I use levitate to.
Yeah, he sits down.
yeah, a minute later, I just plop next to you.
He pays 0 attention to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll wait for an opportune time to say something to him.
That's hard with Valkaren. Like, the dude's a wall when he's being social.
Okay, so as the crowd settles, there is a lull in the activity around as you hear, "Hello everyone and welcome to the next round of the joust!" And the crowd goes wild again. The announcer guy says, "Before we get to today's festivities, we have to allow our contestants to arise from their tents and come out and see their enemies. We'll start with the winner's bracket." For those of you who might be looking out into the arena, you will now see Runox, the big dragonborn, walk out in full armor. Arms go up. You see the scarred biceps and muscles and tissue that's defined but busted up as he hypes us out at the crowd, as well as Klax, I believe. Klax.
When Runox comes out, I'm gonna elbow pocket. Say, "There's your boyfriend."
This, if only he was a bit kinder. He doesn't need to be smarter. That's fine. But a bit kinder would be nice. He's just he's kind of that douchebag attitude that, quite honestly, makes it harder to resist. But at the same time, it's like a delicious piece of chocolate cake you see, and you're like, well, I really shouldn't, because handsome six-pack douchebag. Yes. In another life, maybe.
Okay.
Pocket has posters of him hung on the door wall. You see Klax the Goblin emerge and try and do the same thing. You look over to your left, to the tent on your left, and there's nothing, and then you see Blazer get pushed out by someone, and then he runs up to the middle.
Nice.
And Natalie, you emerge as well, heading up to the front. As you head up there, you go face to face with the other contestants in the winner's bracket. You see Klax the Goblin's like, "Alright, it's nice to see you again."
See you as well.
And then you look to Runox and he's like, "I'm hoping for a good joust today. Maybe it will be you and me, we'll see."
It's gonna be good for sure. As long as everybody's putting forward their best.
Are the squires next to them? Or
if
just
you'd like
the
to be.
champions? If Pocket overhears that, he'll just say,
Oh yes, it'd be quite interesting to see the two best jousters here fighting in the finals with their full aptitude. To see who truly is better at jousting will be something special, he says to Runox. And he gives him a little wink. It's like a reminder of the conversation they had a few days ago.
Yeah, he gets this this wide smirk on his mouth. He goes, "We will see. One of a few things will happen today. Either I will fight Natalie today on the field, But I'll do it in the finals next time. We shall see. And you see Clax the Golem be like, what the fuck, man? And he's like, don't worry about it. Yeah, you see the announcer kind of like floats down off of his like floating pedestal and says, to decide today's game, we'll be drawing straws to see who faces who. Who wants to go first?
I will.
Pocket will say, I wish you he'll like put his hand on her back and I say, wish you the best of luck. And I will bless her.
At you.
Okay. Natalie, roll a d4.
D4. D4, D's nuts. I got a 2.
You got a 2. Oh, that's you. Roll again.
Oh. D4, D's nuts. It's another 2. Come back here. Stupid triangle. Here, give me one that's not a triangle. There we go. 3.
3. Ah, okay. You pull a straw, and the announcer goes, first up, Natalie versus Clax.
Oh.
You know, I said bless earlier. I meant guidance, not that it matters.
Yeah. Either or, it doesn't matter. But guidance isn't a spell slot.
Yeah.
Clax just kind of grins over to you. This goblin is like a minimum of half your size, or I say maximum of half your size. Just kind of grins up wide and offers a hand up to shake.
I'll shake it.
She goes, I'm looking forward to this one. May the best jouster win.
It does look like Runox and I will be facing the finals then if we're facing already.
Oh, you got a little shit talking, you, okay. He goes, and next, Blazer versus Runox. And this is the one where the crowd like immediately erupts as loud and as hard as they can. You're not sure if it's because Blazer is here in the main game stream too, or because it's Runox, or if it's because they're both like they ride creatures of fire.
It's for Blazer because he
could be any number of reasons. Dude, Blazer's sick, dude. You're sent away, and then so you go back to the tents to prepare, and then the announcer talks about the losers bracket. Everyone comes out again, and they also draw straws to see who's gonna face who in that. But you don't care about that shit. So they go back out and they do their thing. So the first 2 games are in the losers bracket. You are more than welcome to poke your head out and watch as they go.
Sorry, go ahead.
Good. Nope, it's all you. Go ahead.
During the losers brackets, when I'm gonna try and reach out to Valkarin. Valkarin, fine weather we're having today. Great day for a joust.
It is my first time seeing one.
Yes. Well, you're in for quite a show. Tell me, Valkarin, your tattoos. Where do they get the ink for those?
Why do you wonder?
Just never seen tattoos that... Your tattoos move, right?
Mm-hmm.
That shift about the body. That's quite a unique thing.
Yes, quite shifty like others I know.
I wouldn't know who you're speaking of. So, where do they get the ink? Does everyone in your tribe have tattoos?
Tattoos, yes. Not like mine.
How did you get so special?
I'll kind of turn to Garen. Why do you take sudden interest in me?
Just making small talk.
Listen, Garen. There is word in tribe. Cracked shields may be mended, but false oaths never can.
What oath has it?
And as he does so, he places his hand on his own heart. You are not telling full truth. We cannot be of one tribe.
What if one is holding holding back a what if one is holding a greater shield than you can even see?
Then who better to hold up shield than friend with you?
What if you're going into a battle that you know is it's going to be a loss? Do you drag your friends in with you? Even if you know they're going to die.
True friends would not feel dragged. They would do it for you. If you trust me enough to be of tribe, I will follow you. But if you do not trust me enough to let me in, then you have spoken.
Maybe it's not about trusting you or not trusting you, Valkarin. I'm gonna take the vial of the the milky white substance because we don't have a word for it. Ice bloom goo, we'll call it. I want to hand it to him. I just kind of take this out of my pocket. It's a vial with like a milky substance inside of it. I try to hand it to you.
I'll take it. What is in vial?
When he takes it, I'm looking him up and down. I'm looking to see if any hairs freeze up or anything on his body. Nothing.
Nothing that you see.
It's from the ice bloom, the mutated strand. Perhaps you could take that home to your village when you go and use it somehow. Study it, do whatever you please with it. You're a wizard.
I do not think that tribe would accept it. It is unnatural.
Very well. I'll take it back.
I'll hand it back over. You know, my tribe is not too accepting of these. Kind of motioning at his tattoos.
Why not?
Some see it as omen. Some see it as being weak. You are not the only one carrying a shield, Garen.
So why are you here alone? Why are your friends not with you? Your clan.
I find it hard to give you information.
Yes. Well, you understand my position. I stand up, and I'm gonna go to the shop to go get my ring.
Okay. As Sagarin stands up, you hear this crash from inside the arena as two of the jousters collide, ending the like sort of second round for the losers bracket. So, as a reminder for the way that this works, it is round one determines the two brackets. In the second round, which is now, it determines the top two of each bracket, and then in round three, it's the number one versus the number two for the winners and the losers. So the winner of, or the number ones will fight the number twos in the winners versus losers, and then in round four, it's the finals. So in this instance, I will say that the winner of the losers bracket would be, what's his name? What's his face? The guy with the... It's Hraesmir, who was the guy with the Displacer Beast, the full elf. And the other one is Karaz, who was the just plain horse guy. Just plain guy on a horse. So they are the number one and number two of the losers bracket. Okay. It is now time for the winners. Who should we start with, you guys? Should we start with Nathalie versus Clax or Blazer versus Runox? I feel we're going to play both of them out.
I have a question. What happened to the... It was a dwarf that signed up the same right before me. What happened to her? Where is she?
She's dead.
She's there.
She died. I just didn't know where she ended up in the mix-up of it all.
She's in the bottom half of the losers bracket.
Okay. She is a big old loser.
Big old loser. A stout loser.
Astute. Evens me, odds the others. Odds the others.
The others. Okay. So, first off, coming into the arena, you see on the side where you guys are closer, you hear this as this like giant. It's like a mixture between an ostrich and a raptor, except it's of deep red color. Weird little chicken wings. And on top of it sits the very popular fire newt. You see Blazer striding up on his giant strider. He's got his like aspects of black plate armor falling on his body, and he has this like long, thin. It looks like it will be brittle, like it's made of some kind of like slate. Long lance. As he just kind of like walks up to his end of the run, and just you see him just kind of like stand there and observe his opponent as Runox strides out, confident, comfortable, on the back of Wrath, his nightmare. No fire has emerged from Wrath as of this point in time. But he just kind of is very showboaty and takes his sweet time getting to his end of the arena. as the sound goes off, both of them head down and they impact. We're gonna do this with you guys because I don't have a predetermined winner for this. This is how it goes. Who wants to be Blazer and who wants to be Runox?
I will be Runox. My rolls be 20s.
All right,
Of course,
Runox. Who wants to be Blazer?
One now that I said that, dude.
I'll be Blazer.
I'm kind of nervous that I'm gonna ruin it, so somebody else.
I'm rolling decent. I'm rolling all right tonight.
You already said you're doing it. You got to do it now.
Okay, so the first thing that we do is we roll initiative. So both of you roll d20.
An 11.
11.
No way.
11.
11.
We both reroll.
Yeah, go ahead, both your roll.
A nat 20.
A nat 1.
I wasted that nat 20.
Yeah, wow. Story's already unfolding.
So Runox gets the advantage. As the bell sounds, both of them kind of like, they start off kind of like a little bit hesitant as they're sizing each other up, and then about 4 or 5 strides in, Runox knuckles down and kicks, and Wrath speeds up. He's gonna get the first strike in. Both of you, we're gonna roll. This will be an attack roll. So both you roll d20.
You're not even gonna believe me. It's another nat 20, and I used a different die. I was like, I'm not gonna use that die. He keeps rolling nat 20s.
13.
13. Okay. So we're gonna roll damage. Natalie, what's the damage on a lance? Remind me.
It's 12,
D10.
right?
D10.
Oh, never mind.
A d10, and it's a plus your strength plus proficiency.
Plus
so
your
it should
strength
be-
modifier. Yeah.
What's your strength? Remind me.
My strength is 5.
Your strength is 5, and you have a plus 8.
Plus 7 because we're level 4.
Plus 7. So, Grizz, you're gonna roll d10 and add 6.
Sorry. A d10 plus 6. Okay. A 10. 16.
All right, 10. Dude, well, it's Runox. It makes sense.
It's
These
so
are dies.
Okay,
Round 1 dies. Critical
David.
damage.
you're gonna roll a strength saving throw, which is a d20 plus.
What do I gotta hit just to give the dice some juju?
It's a d20 plus.
This is
For
not
him,
get
it would
knocked
also be a
off.
6.
Right, this is the hang on.
This is to hang on.
7.
7. Okay, so you succeed. Chris, you said you rolled a 10. Did you roll 10 plus?
Yeah, 10. So it'd be a 16 total.
That was a 16 total. You rolled a 7?
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Shoot, dude. So it takes 1 hit. Yeah, because it would be 18 total, and then half of that is 9. You rolled 7, which is worse. It takes 1 hit for Blazer, as Runox just gets low and quick to the ground, and you see the muscles tense and stiffen. The end of the lance is almost floating perfectly still in the air. As the giant Strider runs as quick as it can, but cannot compete with the speed of the Nightmare, the lance impacts into the shield of Blazer, and he flies off the edge of the animal. And in 1 hit, the winner is decided. For Runox.
Yikes.
Blazer!
The crowd immediately erupts in applause for Runox. As you see Blazer's head just kind of jut up from the sand, mouth full of dirt. He immediately runs over to his Strider and kind of pats it down, make sure it's not injured. And then you turn around to look at Runox, who is off of the horse, arms in the air, giant victory pose coming out of him. You see Blazer kind of walk up to Runox and offer out a hand to shake, and is just stonewalled, just completely ignored.
Oh,
Bag.
Ouch.
God damn, dude.
As the announcer declares victory, Natalie, you see the Dragonborn look over to you, grinning as wide as he can, and gives a big wink, and then walks back off to his tent, his horse following him.
Roll my eyes. How dare he be bad at sportsmanship.
And last,
shake my head.
Natalie versus Claire.
So much hate.
You walk out to your side of the arena, hearing the crowd chant your name, and Klax comes out, the goblin, on her warg that she rides. Again, kind of like scrap metal plate armor. And this very rusty, jagged-looking lance. With a big grin, just kind of like this wild look in her eyes. She's just in it for the game. You take your side, and the alarm goes. So, Natalie, roll initiative.
I hand Natalie her lance, right, as the squire position.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When I do that, I just I thank Natalie for thank you for. It's so great to be a part of this. Thank you for including me in such an event, and I will cast Bardic Inspiration. I will inspire Natalie.
Yeah, inspiration.
I feel like I wouldn't use guidance or anything because Natalie would like kind of see like no magic, you know, just some genuine bard inspiration from her friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, when would I be able to make it back before this game, or no? After leaving to get the ring, if I left during the losers bracket, and it's okay if you say no. I'm just wondering in general.
How bad are you hustling right now?
Yeah, I think I'm hustling. I still want to see it.
Okay.
What? Garen is leaving to pick up the ring during Natalie's.
I left earlier.
He left earlier.
Oh, okay.
I left during the
Right
loser
after
bracket.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. If I don't think I can make it, I would take my time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm confident Natalie will make it to the final round. It'll be fine. Whatever. I'll be there for that one.
No, I'm gonna say you run on down and you
got
get
a villain story brewing. Yep, I feel like we got a villain story brewing with this guy.
You go to pick up the ring, and the shopkeep like starts talking to you. And you're like, I gotta go. Like, it's up to you if you want to hear what he has to say or if you just want to book it.
Let me roll like a perception, and if it is good, then I'll say that whatever you said interested me. It's a 5, so no. Yes, that's all great.
Fantastic.
No idea what he's gonna tell you. Yeah, you pay and then you run right back. I'll say you make it back just in time to see Natalie take off on her first run.
Sweet.
So, what was your initiative roll?
What was their initiative roll? I might be using my Bardic already.
Theirs was an 11.
I'd have to get a 6 to pass it, so no, I'll just take my 7 and cry.
Okay. So Klax gets the advantage on the.
Save it for the strength save, I guess.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do an attack roll for her. That's 18. No, 19. Sorry.
That hits.
19. Okay. I'm gonna do 10 or maybe 10 out. So it's 12 points of damage.
Ow.
And I'd like you to make a strength saving throw.
Strength save. 21.
21, so you're fine. So you managed to hang on there. And then you make an attack roll at disadvantage. Because you're getting hit first.
Oh. It was a nat 20, but the other one's much worse. It's only a 10.
10 misses, yeah. Her lance impacts into you and just manages to like break your aim off, so your lance glides off of the side. No impact taken at all. As you kind of take the impact and keep running, you feel your breath begin to become more heavy as you took a pretty big hit just now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, running to the other end, turn around, we go again. Roll another initiative.
What'd they get?
Oh, that's better. That's a 17.
Yeah, I can't get there with an 8.
Okay. The warg, like, is a big and lumbering creature and kind of slobbers as it goes. As it like pounces forwards, excited to run as fast as it can. She's gonna get to attack first. That is a nat 1, baby.
Hooray! That misses.
So go ahead and roll your attack.
Is it a flat then?
Straight roll because you didn't get hit.
Hooray! That is gonna be a 24.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Now I only use a D8 because I'm one-handing this thing. But I am mounted, so I guess I do get a D10 then. Oh damn. Ooh, that's big boy damage. That's 15 points of piercing damage.
15 points of piercing damage. That's cocked.
Honor the cock.
Yeah, just makes an 8 on her. Oh, sorry. An 8 on her strength throw.
8?
Rolls a 14 on her strength throw, or strength saving throw, so she's fine. What's the damage again, Ryan? 15?
Yes, 15.
15 points of damage, yeah. As you feel like she's getting a little bit too cocky, as she's narrowing in on what she thinks are the weak points, you catch it right where her lance is going to be and manage to just shift your shoulder ever so slightly down, so that you manage to dodge her lance and then pull it up last minute so that it strikes her right on like the underside of the ribs, right above the hip. Big damage taken there. You kind of see her recoil off to the side, but manage to tighten her legs and maintain her hold on the wall. Back to the other ends. You are now back next to Pocket. There you go again. Roll initiative.
That's a natural 20 for a 21.
So you're going to go first. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Get it up, butt it up, butt it up, butt it up. Well, that's only a 9.
Misses. She's going to do the same thing.
Sir, you don't
This
have hooves or 4 legs. What do you mean? What you talking about?
You can still stomp like that.
That's definitely
Yeah, he
hits.
runs weird.
Oh, but it is low. That's 5 points of damage.
Ow.
From
What was her hit?
oh, sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. 5. That's stupid. 7 points of damage. She rolled a 1 on the die.
Oh, what was the to hit?
It was a natural 19.
Okay, yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, as you feel like you're getting the hang of your stride, you dig your feet deep into the dirt and propel forwards as quick as you can. But this time, she managed to see right where you're aiming. You've made it a little bit too obvious. Dodges out the way and then kind of uppercuts you right in the solar plexus.
I rolled a nat 20 on the initiative and the strength save. But I got a frickin' 2 on the to hit. What
Okay.
a life I live.
Back on the other end. Roll initiative again.
Back the other end. God. What'd they get?
They got a 12.
I'm going to use my bardic. That's enough to beat him. I'm 1 point ahead of him.
Nice. Go ahead and roll your attack.
15.
15 does not hit.
I didn't think it would.
Sorry to say. See the same thing? That's 14, so hers misses too.
Whew, thank God.
Yeah, you guys are now so used to like trying to predict each other's moves that this time neither of you fully commit to the attack, and you just pass each other, no damage taken. We're now in our 5th round. Initiative once more.
Yeah. 14.
19, she goes first.
Damn it.
That's dog shit. That's a 10, 11 on the attack.
That'll miss.
Misses.
Yeah. That will be a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Hooray!
Roll damage.
Oh.
No, I'm not gonna do it. That's 16 points of damage.
16 was damage. Nice. Hell yeah. She's starting to look a little bit rough right now. And succeeds on the strength saving throw. But as your lance impacts, the crowd is now starting to favor you. You've got 2 hits in, but they're pretty big hits. Pretty nasty ones.
Nasty.
She is still up.
Yeah.
It looks like one more good one will take her out.
9.
8.
Oh. I get to go first.
Yeah, I got an 8 too, baby.
Yeah. It's cocked. Damn it. It's gonna miss.
Shame. Oh, hers is also going to miss short, natural 7.
Hooray!
25.
Big armor on you guys.
25 on Lady Natalie.
25 copper pieces.
I assume people are taking bets. That happens at jousting all the time, I'm sure.
Sure, yeah. You say that. And everyone's kind of like, no, yeah, we agree with you.
All right.
We agree. Well, I got a 4 on my next initiative.
I got 8 again.
Well,
Yeah, she's a little bit more dexterous, so she was a little better on those initiative rolls. So to attack, oh, that hits. That's a 24.
Uh-oh.
For a big 14 points of damage.
That's enough. That is, in fact, enough.
You knocked out?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad nobody took my
Okay.
bet now.
So as you are going down, go ahead and roll your attack with disadvantage because you're still ramping up.
That one.
That one. Yeah, as the lance impacts into the shoulder of your armor, there's like a faint twinging sensation as you feel like a little bit of rusted metal went straight either in between the cracks or through your armor and has now pierced the side into your skin. It stings at first, and then the push through hits you. And you get kind of like physically taken back about 6 feet before you hit the ground and your eyes begin to start closing and going fuzzy. Nathalie is out.
Mm-hmm.
As the crowd goes nuts once more, you, Nathalie, awake but a second later as the goblin is kind of like helping you up from on the ground. She goes, "Are you alright?"
Yeah, just ego hurt. Good job.
What do you mean? That was fucking tough. I'm almost out.
Well, you had just a bit more, so you deserve to move on to the finals.
Oh, you're very kind. I'm gonna kick that motherfucker's ass.
Please do.
Yeah, you get pulled up to your feet, which is like, and then you like tower double the height.
Yeah, it's like I'm kneeling when she helps me up, and then I just stand up fully.
Yeah, the crowd going nuts. You manage to look over at Runox's tent. He's got his arms crossed and he's looking at you. Kind of in a disapproving way.
Yeah.
Yeah, as the crowd is cheering loud and wide, all of the like riders come out and get to the middle part. You manage to see all the rest of the contestants coming up. The elf guy, who like looks very put together, very very nicely adorned armor, kind of walks up to you and says, "I suppose it shall be us in the next round, then, yes?"
I suppose it shall. I'm to redeem myself here.
Listen, these things are tough, you know. I lost the first round as well, so these things happen. But I'm quite looking forward to facing the jouster with no mount. That is a title that I've never had to fight before.
Well, it has its advantages and disadvantages.
I'm sure. Well, I shall look forward to it.
I as well.
Yeah, as you all kind of like stand there and the announcer talks about the next day being the next round of the games, you hear a little bit of heat go behind you and hear this onto the ground.
I'm ignoring him.
And he walks off. And with that, as the second round of the joust concludes, we shall end the episode there.
A quick question, as maybe the audience would be curious too. So the brackets, is there a loser's bracket she can win her way up to be part of the finals? How does this? She fighting for second? How does the continued jousting match go? Is it just based on overall, like your score at the end of it?
Yeah. So the next round is the number one versus the number two,
Yep.
and then it's the number one of each bracket facing each other, and the number two of each bracket facing each other. Is how it works.
Okay, so there will be a winner in each bracket, and that ends up being like first, second, and third.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, exactly.
So Natalie's effectively fighting for second place right now, currently. Is that how that works?
Well, because usually with winners and losers brackets, it would be the winner, the two people that are still in the winners bracket would face each other, and then the loser of that would face the winner of the losers bracket. Then whoever wins against those two goes against whoever won in the winners bracket.
Yeah, for a final. Yeah.
That's round 4. So
okay, so Natalie could still potentially win if she fights through the losers bracket and beats the loser of the winners bracket and earns a place in the finals.
And then I'd have to beat the winner.
Yeah,
the winner. Okay,
so the number one is that elven guy with the displacer beast. That's the guy I was just talking to.
Fun. Cool.
Guess I have to beat him. Then whoever loses between the goblin and Runox, and they have to beat whoever beat them. Or won that one.
Well, we shall deal with that later.
The elf, it's fine.
But we shall end this episode here. So thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for coming out. We appreciate it. Let's keep making stories together. And we'll see everyone next time.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
But it's something. Goodbye.